tell us a little bit about the character that you play in Neruda.
I play the inspector that persecutes Neruda. The moment that he was forced into exile in 1947, when there was in Chile there was a criminalization of the Communist Party and people that were communists.
What's so interesting about the structure of this film is that your character narrates it. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, that's always something that happens in Pablo's movies. There's always something fantastic about the point of view, the angle that he takes on I mean, in this case, it's the inspector that talks about Neruda. You know, it's in No, it is a film that where democracy is seen through the eyes of publicists, for example. It is always that angle is something that is very prominent in Pablo's movies. Very special, very quirky, very also, I mean, to say it in a way, it's a dangerous point of view as well, because it raises up the difficult questions, you know. So it is amazing that, I mean, this film has that angle, because if not, if we would have tried to make a biography of Neruda, then, I mean, it wouldn't be, I mean, it's impossible to encapsulate the life of a poet, you know, a poet that lived many lives within one life.
Speaking of Pablo Larrain, this is your second time working with him.
Yeah.
So what is that collaboration like between the two of you?
Now we talk to each other in a way that we kind of, you know, just bond completely. We have a kind of a telepathic sort of exchange. We enjoy many things similarly. We have a very political sort of coincidence as well of how to tackle things and how to deal with things. We play around with humor a lot. I think we make a really good team.
And there's a lot of unexpected comedy that is in this movie that comes from your character. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, humor is a driving force for us to make these characters. Why? Because it is ridiculous. You know, the whole, I mean, the system and the policeman trying to shut down a poet is already comical to begin with, and there's a lot of involuntary humor in that. So yeah, I mean, it is something that we played upon, and looking at it in retrospect, we can always tell, well, yeah, I mean, we can always laugh a little bit more of that.
Lastly, I wanted to ask you, we're an awards website, and this last year you won your first Golden Globe for Mozart in the Jungle. What did that kind of recognition mean for you?
It was amazing. It was a lot of fun. It was very unexpected, and it was, I don't know, it set me like I don't know, it gave me a lot of happiness, you know. There was nothing, I mean, it's not like my life was different the next day, but it just made me, I don't know, gave me pure joy. And I felt really good and almost proud for Rodrigo, the character, you know, and for the series as well. So as for them to have even a bigger life, you know, and me to be able to enjoy that. I just felt incredibly happy, incredibly grateful, incredibly just, it was one of those wonderful nights in your life.